Now, real estate can be a really good investment, especially if you know the area super intimately and super well. Like if you've grown up in the same area your entire life, you get to know your neighborhoods really closely. And that's one of the pros of owning real estate, is that if you know the market well, you can get an advantage over the people that are trying to buy real estate or invest in real estate in that same area. If you're like me and you've lived in the same area your entire life, I personally know in the Bay Area where some of the best neighborhoods are and also which sides of the neighborhoods to actually stay away from. You can use your existing knowledge of neighborhoods in your area to get a leg up on the competition, which I think is one of the pros, the first pro of real estate here. The second pro of owning real estate is that it's typically less volatile than the stock market. So real estate tends to appreciate by about 3 to 4% per year, according to housingwire.com. And that really just depends on the state or the area that you live in, but typically real estate is a lot less volatile than stocks. The third pro of owning real estate is that you can literally live inside of your investment, which I think is pretty cool. So you could buy a piece of property and actually live in it, which is cash flowing for you and actually making you money, versus if you own stocks, it's not like you can live in your Robinhood account unless you're literally Neo from the Matrix. By the way, I don't think they should have ever made Matrix 2 or Matrix 3 or any of those cartoon Matrixes. I think the Matrix 1 was the best movie of all time. They should have just ended it right there. If you have any beef with me, you can leave it in the comments. The fourth pro of owning real estate are the tax deductions that you can get. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, right now you can actually deduct up to $750,000 of interest payments on your mortgage. And I would also say owning real estate right now is better than ever because mortgage rates for 30-year fixed mortgages are at all-time lows, which is always good. So getting a really cheap mortgage and deducting the interest payments on your mortgage is a really good way to save a ton of money right now, especially when you invest in real estate. And also, if you're really interested in this, I'll leave you guys a link in the description below with all of that detailed. The last pro of owning real estate is that I believe that real estate is just going to appreciate slowly over time. As I just said a little bit earlier, because of so much money that's coming into the economy right now, you want to be owning some sort of asset that's going to slowly appreciate, because as more dollars get put into the economy, that same value of that land is going to go up